Přesně tak. Už máme kolik? 10 seconds live.
No, tyjo, to je strašný. Co tam máš? Doufám, to není pivo, vole.
You're alive now, okay? Well, you're 10 seconds live. What do you have? You're alive for 10 seconds. I'm just turning on.
It's okay.
Whether I'm live or not.
Typically, there's a delay, so nobody might even see that. Who knows?
Didn't give me a notification that I'm live.
They give me a notification. I'm seeing myself right now.
Oh, I'm not streaming myself, so I'm gonna take a look. I'll find myself.
Yeah, profile. It was heard, but it doesn't matter. Oh well, bloopers.
I see myself. Wow, I can.
Yeah,
see
we're live.
Okay.
We're live.
I just got it. I'm live.
Typically, there's a delay.
Had a delay.
And I'll hear myself.
Okay, so now we have the camera on, the monitoring, so we know we have sound, we have camera and action. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, now it's frozen again. It's not frozen. Okay, good. So Wednesday night, late night live, pre-midnight. Anyway, we have, instead of beer, we'll save that for the weekend. Now today is just
green tea.
Green tea, very good. So what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about websites. No, they're boring. Nobody wants to talk about websites. So let's talk about DeepSeek.
Oh God,
that doesn't get choked at all.
No, not at all. I mean, I just recently was fooling around with it and noticed, you can't say Taiwan. Well, no, it can't say Xi. It can't say Tiananmen Square, and it can't say anything about like the CCP. Once it does begin that, but then it starts like it just says, "Oh, let's talk about something else" or something like that.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm not in the mood to talk about it.
No, but the funny thing is, it starts writing it, and once it hits like Tiananmen, and then it's just like. And it suddenly like displays a message. Sorry, that's outside of my capabilities. Let's talk about something else.
And what is DeepSeek?
What is DeepSeek? Well, it is a Chinese ripoff of ChatGPT. Now literally, because they found out that it was based on OpenAI data, stolen OpenAI data. So yeah, but it is just another large language model, just like any other Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, Perplexity.
I don't even consider it a language model.
Well, it is because it has that it is the same thing. I mean, ChatGPT and it are the same thing. It just only has censorship added to it. Even though ChatGPT sometimes does have censorship too, but it's it'll tell you what happened at Tiananmen Square and stuff like that.
Yeah, but why is it so cheap? Why doesn't it use so much computing power?
Well, because they did something with it that they scaled it, because they took a huge trove of data from GPT-4, basically pulled it through developer accounts in late 2024, something that cost ChatGPT $100 million to develop GPT-4, that 4.0 or whatever. They spent $100 million on that, and they apparently spent I read somewhere like $30. I'm not sure if that relates to it, but around $30 was the production.
Okay, and the next question then, related to that, because I still don't think you understand it either, is why is it so quick?
So quick? What is quick? Like the development?
No, the replies and everything, and it doesn't use as much energy or water to cool down. Why?
Because it's scaled. Because they, what do I call it? It's like video compression, right? You, for example, go from 1080p to 720p.
Or it could be the fact that it's using GPT processors to.
They haven't figured that out yet, but it is not probable because the company is based somewhere in I forgot what the city is. Guangzhou, China.
And it doesn't have access to anything.
I mean, China has plenty of its own.
The way I see it,
microchips. It's a government. It's a CCP government plant.
Just like
put it that way.
just like everything else in China. But the way I see it
in
is
the
that
to the United States though.
it's basically a DeepSeek is just a Chat GPT expansion pack.
Not really an expansion packet. It's just derived from that. It's
No,
smaller than that.
no, it runs on top of that. It's not a
But
standalone LLM model. That's how they got
in my
around
opinion,
That's how they got the code so small, and that's how they get the replies so fast without spending that much money. Because it's basically raping ChatGPT servers and getting the answers from there. Therefore, it only puts out the data, but it doesn't have to compute it.
like I get that, but I don't know because
Trust me. That's why it's so fast. That's why it's so cost efficient. That's why it doesn't need that much energy and that much cooling, and it works faster
yeah,
because
because it's smaller. Yeah, makes sense.
it's more powerful.
That's what.
Well, and well, you never bought video games, right? So you don't know what an expansion pack is.
No, totally not. What? Yeah, of course I know what an expansion pack is.
So that's what that is. When you used to buy a video game, it used to be a full DVD of data, like 4 GB, and an
Okay,
expansion pack is only 100 MB because it's only add on to that. It only
right,
enhances.
but it's an add-on.
Yeah. So
DeepSeek is
is
its own.
I don't.
It's based
I,
on stolen data
yeah, it's based on stolen
because
data.
that's why it's not.
And
It's not.
it steals computing power. Trust me,
But in any case, it's not an expansion pack.
it is like an expansion pack. If tomorrow ChatGPT shuts down, DeepSeek's not going to work.
They might test that. I might test that if I see because
You'll
I could
see.
have tested that because I saw ChatGPT had a pretty big outage a couple days ago.
You'll see. Well,
So
because
yeah,
it's
if it
somebody's
happens,
siphoning some of their processors.
well, I saw on DeepSeek they had like a notice where it was what was it? When I tried it, it was like oh yeah, here we go. There's a notice still due to. Can I share my screen?
Go ahead. I have to let you.
No. It's fine. I can screen. I can share it fine. Here.
No, I have to just authorize it when you go through. Like, yeah, I'll show on the stream. That's all.
Okay, yeah, cool. So here we go. See that top yellow one? Due to
Yeah.
large malicious attacks on DeepSeek services, registration may be busy. So they already have large scale malicious attacks. Now, I'm wondering if that's
Basically, that
them.
means ChatGPT shut us down.
Well, maybe they're trying to. Maybe ChatGPT is trying to probe them. Let's
Yeah.
see if ChatGPT
Well,
is them.
limit their access to their computing power because I'm telling you, they're using the. That's why.
Oh, interesting. You know what? They had a ChatGPT had a partial outage today.
So
ChatGPT goes down worldwide. Breaking news.
yeah. So there you go.
Hang on. Oh wow! Just now. What? What are the odds of this? Look at this. Hang on.
What are the odds of this? Well, the odds are that I'm always right. That's number
Here,
one.
look at this. Do you see this screen?
Yeah, I wrote that
So-
on Luke's post yesterday. I said it's just an expansion pack to ChatGPT.
Wow, that's insane. So I don't know. It could be a coincidence because I've seen it.
Oh yes,
I've seen
definitely.
no. Listen. I've seen this message on Monday, and on Monday, I'm not sure. I don't think it goes back that far, but on Monday there was nothing. Okay, like ChatGPT was on, and this had this message, the large scale malicious attack. So I don't know.
Right.
I just don't know.
I'm telling you, it's an expansion pack. It's not a standalone LLM.
Mm, yeah, I guess.
It's
But
just
after,
an expansion pack. That's why it's so
anyways,
small and doesn't use any power, but it produces a lot better results. It's like if you're gonna use a 4-cylinder car and you're gonna put it into a Formula One race, and it's gonna perform better. Well, where's it getting the energy? It's got to be stealing it from someplace. So you can't use a scaled down model that will be more faster, quicker, and better than a big model that has unlimited power. I mean, it's siphoning the power from someplace.
Hmm.
That's just common sense.
we have two viewers. One of them might be me. One of them might be you. I'm not sure.
Yep. Me and you, and somebody gave us a love like, and so that's
That was
probably
me. That was
see.
me.
There you go. I want to clap for ourselves. There you go.
Yes. Let me give myself a like on YouTube, of course.
Let me give myself a clap on, clap off.
There you go. Anyways, so when I probed it and all of that, I asked it about Taiwan, Tiananmen, whatever, and after a while, it just stopped generating me responses. So I think got banned or something. I'm not sure. Anyways,
Well,
there.
point is I think it's just an expansion pack. That's why it's small, quick, and does faster, better results. No problem. It's
I don't know if it does faster and better results. I mean, I tried
people.
it out and it
People.
doesn't seem. It seems like exactly the same. It doesn't even. I don't believe it even has like the coding powers, the tabulation powers, and all that.
People are
I haven't
saying
seen.
that. People are saying that, and I couldn't care less. I'm not going to use it. I don't even use ChatGPT.
I just probed it. I mean, I use ChatGPT. I probed DeepSeek because I wanted to see, but it's spyware anyway. So I just created a throwaway account. That's all.
How is Claude doing?
It's doing quite well. I mean,
20 questions a day.
less. No,
Oh,
not, well, yeah. If you count like that, like let's say 10 questions per 5 hours. So yeah, about 20 questions per one workday.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh well. When is it gonna go back online?
Once I get $20, I can just throw away.
Once you get your butt moving.
Yeah, say it like that.
Okay, so
Might make a post about that too. Actually, just give me an idea.
there you go. See, that's what this is. It's supposed to be brainstorming. And what else are you gonna be doing? How's your profile doing?
Which profile? I have plenty of them.
No, your
My
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn profile, yeah,
Your
but
LinkedIn
I have
profile.
a Twitter profile. I have a YouTube profile. I have uh also
Talk about LinkedIn profile.
okay. I don't know. Talking about media. I have a lot of them. So, uh, what do you want to know about it?
How's it going?
What does that mean? Doing good. I don't know.
Well, we're building your profile on LinkedIn. So how is it going? How is the development?
I don't know. 1,257 followers. We had 9 likes on yesterday's post. We might well, I might do another one tomorrow about uh, you know,
Show us the growth.
the little thing. Okay.
My impressions are way down. I'm gonna do last 90 days.
Yeah. You want me to share it again?
No, I'm gonna do mine first.
Okay.
This is my boring profile. I'll share the window here. And there we go. So the last 90 days, it's 12,672 impressions.
How are you getting that? Oh, that's 90 days. I forgot. Okay.
I did 90 days.
Okay. No, yeah,
It's
okay.
3 months. And I don't think you have 90 days yet fully, but still.
I do have 90 days.
No, you don't have 90 days that you
My
were
90
doing.
day statistics are
You were doing
12,000.
that you were doing a posting.
Oh, there's still
We'll get
12,000.
we'll get to yours in a little while.
Yeah.
And I have these interesting enough, these peaks over here is the video days. Generally. I forget. This one may not be, but
Video days? Like
yeah,
with the
when I go live, see? Sunday.
yeah.
Sunday, January 12th. And
Wow.
I didn't go live, and then I went to 26th, which is where the impressions increase, is because when I go live the next day, the impressions skyrocket, like sort of, because
Hmm.
it's like 174, 122, blah, blah,
Didn't you say
blah.
that LinkedIn stopped boosting video?
Well,
Hmm.
boosting doesn't mean it doesn't get the impressions. It just means it doesn't get preference before other posts. That means you don't have to do video, but going live is because people get notifications, you go up more. So that's why the peaks are like right over here. We didn't do anything over Christmas really, so it's not. But like that was the Christmas one, 431. Then there was again a little break, and then I did again on the whatever. So it's all the lives is always the peak anyway. So that's mine in the last 90 days, and I've been really slacking because I'm working with you. I'm working with on another project and a design, and then this stuff, that stuff, and now you're doing it on a video, so it's not that easy. So I'm asking, how is that profile? And my what was the other one? Audience. I already stopped sharing anyway.
Yeah, you did.
Um, I'll do audience still, but audience is share. And go to LinkedIn, and audience is past 7 days. Wow, 8 new followers. 8 new followers on Sunday. 8 new followers on Monday, and then it drops. One, yesterday 4, Wednesday 4.
And one.
Yesterday was 4 new followers. Wow. So I'm not even on it. I'm growing. Cool. And Thursday, that's today. They just started a couple of hours ago. So what's the notification that I got? Reacted to my post. What post? Oh, this one. Cool. Shut it down. All right, go ahead. Share your thing.
Okay.
So I get 8 per day because I'm a boring person. So what do you get?
1,085
I'll do
impressions.
the 90.
Okay.
And let's.
Where do you want me to go?
I just want to show the difference between.
These are generally post days, the ones to see the tips.
I know you don't post
Yeah.
every day. And where's the live that you did on Sunday?
Oh wait, hang on. Sunday was that? That'll be the third, right? No, the second. Here, yeah. Interesting.
Did it go up or no?
No, went down the next day. Went down and then up a little bit and then way up
Oh,
because I posted.
I can actually make us disappear too. I didn't know that even.
Oh,
Oh,
you can. Yeah. You can always just you can click the full screen thing.
I know. I was like, oh yeah, shoot, man.
Yeah.
Make it disappear.
Anyways, so
No, I don't care. Names, blah blah blah. I'm
people like
just
to see
saying.
faces, don't so.
Sometimes it's good, especially when it's not getting in the way. So what is the numbers that you have there? 500 is the highest was there,
Uh, yeah. Here.
and you started doing a post when early December. What was the first
Um,
post?
I can, checking it 1 month ago.
You're not gonna
Uh,
you're not gonna get exact dates here.
I mean, you could probably
Just
filter it
like,
now.
nah,
Impressions, no. Dang.
no, there's no filtering. No, just go,
I
just
know
go.
yeah, this one was the first one here. That was. Uh, is it gonna say it somewhere?
No, it doesn't. That LinkedIn
A month
LinkedIn
ago, I guess. I don't know.
LinkedIn sucks when it comes to precise data and
Yeah,
looking.
they can't. I thought you could see the metadata or something.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
No, just go back to the graph.
Should say I just 1 month ago. Well, probably a month and a half ago by
Go
now.
back. Go back to
I
the.
know it was in Raleigh when I did that post. So
No.
uh,
No,
that was in Raleigh because
oh,
I already I started taking these pictures. Right. That was in Raleigh.
no, I think you did the first ones in Bloomington
No,
School.
these like the lonely, the 19-year-old on
Yeah, but you
LinkedIn lonely.
started doing. Yeah, but you started doing that in.
Like this. Yeah. Like for example, this one I got I think I did before, or no, that was also in Raleigh. Okay, I'm confused now.
Go back to the graph.
Oh yeah, this one actually. Yeah, that was the one. So yeah, like Christmas before Christmas too. Okay.
Yes, it was before Christmas. It was before we left here. But go up to the.
Yeah.
Go back up to the graph. So it
I am.
was right around here.
Where?
Here.
Uh,
December 7th or something like that. Because before then, it's go to the 365. You'll see it even better.
okay. If it. Oh here. Oh. Okay. So the first tip is 15th,
Yeah, around
and
there.
then it's 18. Okay.
Yeah,
It
you
started
started
coming,
before. I think the 7th you started. That's what I
and then
mean.
there was a little pause, and then it starts up like high again, like this
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
then,
7th, and
yeah.
it starts
That's
going
it.
because it was what? Oh yeah, 2,000. 9% more than previous day.
That's what I'm saying. And now go to the audience.
Okay. 90 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I only did the last 7 anyway, but
Wow. Didn't know. No.
what?
I didn't even know.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
That's what happens when you get a LinkedIn coach.
23. Yeah, massive growth, guys. Massive growth.
Yeah, but unlike
But
other
except,
people,
yeah, it's you.
unlike other people, it's growth with engagement.
Yeah.
If it's
And
growth
then there's,
without engagement, it makes no sense because it's empty, vacant numbers, just vanity metrics.
wow, what happened here? Oh my gosh. Okay.
I was busy.
It's the social. Oh yeah. Stop. It happened at every single one of these tips.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Building up your LinkedIn to 1,000.
Well, yeah, you helped with that, and then I took
If you
over.
don't have collaboration from the owner, that's all you can do.
Actually,
LinkedIn is about being personal, and so you need to get personal stories in there.
not even that active right now because I have a lot of a shit ton of school and a lot of other things, and just I started the long form video and all that, and I'm still getting 7 followers just today.
Yeah, well, because you did the post yesterday, last night or something.
Oh, I mean, I guess yeah.
It always, every time you're gonna post and you're gonna do
So
something
just active.
engagement, something personal, because you're younger, because you're giving your perspective on things, people will follow you. Simple as that.
Hmm.
It's just the way you do LinkedIn. Now that you're doing it right, you should surpass me very shortly. The old boring me, I couldn't care less.
No, that's gonna take a while.
I don't.
Possibly another month.
Yeah.
I'll give it another month, and it's gonna be exponential if I'm consistent.
Yeah, exactly. Consistent.
If I'm consistent.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you choked on that.
Yes, yeah, like consistent. Yeah, stop. Yeah, no,
If I'm consistent.
no, I'm not. I'm not. What is it? Who is he called? Sh-
Chewbacca.
Spaceballs, right? No, 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 Spaceballs. Uh, you can read it. I was just clearing my throat.
Yogurt.
Oh yeah, Master Yogurt.
Yogurt, the all powerful. Yogurt, the mighty. No, no, no. I'm just plain yogurt.
Well, 23 minutes. I'm leaving in 7 minutes. I told you that.
Oh, is there a timer on there? The alarm gonna go off.
Well, no, it's not gonna be an alarm. I'm just. I don't know. I just.
What's that? That's the Virgin Police. Virgin alarm.
No, no, no.
It's set to go off before you do.
I just, don't want to bother anybody.
Anybody that's not sleeping yet?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if someone's sleeping, but
Anyway, so figure we'll do a little live, show some results, talk about DeepSeek, how they're scamming and cheating people, and
crazy
that's it.
world. Yeah.
And that's it. And I'm still thinking about whether I'm going to change my profile or how I'm going to do it. Whether I should, I don't know yet. I think I'm going to create a poll now. That's something that I come up with. So we'll see what the engagement will be. I want to ask my network whether there's a greater interest in my posts about LinkedIn or about my web knowledge. And that's what I'm going to focus on. But not based on like 5 or 6 replies. I just want to see if I get more replies than that. So yeah, ooh, the sleeping generation.
Yeah. No.
It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Ooh, ah.
No. Used to be different, I can imagine. Hard when you go to bed at 2 and then wake up at 7. I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
No, I know, but
I don't know how tough that is. I
Sometimes it's
really.
sometimes it's early. I'm not used to it, so
So
yeah. So
exactly. so so what are some of the books you're gonna read,
I
or
think I
have you
already
read?
showed him on one stream. What?
Have you read books?
Well, yeah. Oh, I mean, I haven't pinned here. I mean,
You have it pinned, but what did you read and what, for school, and how much reading you have to still do and
so
stuff like
for school, I already read the Trial by Franz Kafka. Um, what else? Now we're gonna start reading. Uh, the what was it called? The Caucasian Chalk Circle by Bertolt Brecht. Uh, not sure if you know him. Probably not. He's a communist writer. So yeah, but then what are we gonna read?
that? I
Then you
didn't
get
read every single communist quack, so
what?
I didn't read every single communist quack.
Quite okay. Oh
Quack, 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 quack.
yeah, and we got the
Karl
1 minute
Marx.
manager. Yeah, yeah, we read that last time. The 1 minute manager, the power of the subconscious mind, your subconscious mind, the magic of thinking big, how to win friends and influence people, and then the go getter. So those are some of the books that you gave me.
Oh, there, the list is a lot longer.
Well, for now, yeah, you told me after I read them that you'll give me more. So,
Well, that's business.
but
Gotta
I
know the
don't.
basics.
Yeah, but I can't read them right now because I'm kind of busy reading other stuff for other classes. Just
Right, that's
uh,
why I'm asking how's your
wow.
bit. That's why I'm asking how your reading is going. I didn't say you
That's a
have
whole. It's not
read
specific
by
books.
tomorrow.
It's a lot of articles and other PDFs that they give us of authors and everything. So mix of everything.
Good, good. What time is your alarm clock set to tomorrow?
I don't
I
have an alarm currently. I
don't
mean,
have
I'll
an
probably
alarm clock. I just wake up. It'd be somewhere between 9 and 12.
no, I can't because I have a class at 9:25. So I'll have to set it for
9:24.
no, absolutely not. 7 7:40. No, 7:30. Here. Yeah.
And the sixth one will be set for what time?
I have two set, okay? Stop. 7:30 and 7:35. 7:30 is a warning, 7:35 is get the hell out of bed.
And the 7:59 is what?
Oh god. I know it can happen.
It can happen.
Sometimes I wake up and like try to get up and then I don't know. And then
And
well,
yeah, then it's
no,
still a good
one
morning,
time,
so go
no,
back
no,
to
no.
bed.
One time I what happened? I went to bed at like 2 and wanted to set alarms for 6. So I set like 4 of them and I ended up sleeping through all 4 of them. I don't know how. I really don't know.
And you were sleeping on the phone, and it was buzzing into your back. It was giving you a back massage.
No, I wasn't sleeping on my phone. That's too
Oh.
much electromagnetic radiation. But I just had it set to like the max volume, and I still didn't wake up. So
Yeah, I mean, you need to sleep. For those of us, for the generation of non-sleepers, we got a little different.
okay, but I work till 2 a.m. Like I can see, you know, already at sometimes 9. Yeah.
At 2 a.m., I usually just go have a couple of beers. I drink until 4, then I wake up at 7.
Well, it has happened to me before, and you know that. You remember when I used to work at Schnucks?
Once in a while, I do that I used to do in your age or in college years. I used to do that every Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, I did that every Friday. I went to bed at 6, woke up at 9, and then at 12 I had to be at work.
No, I had to be. I went to bed at 5. I had to be at work at 6.
Well, I mean, okay, but I didn't sleep. I slept for 3 hours and then worked for 8 hours.
I did 45.
No,
I did 45 minutes of sleep, and then I had to go to work.
okay, and like no, you went to bed for like no, you went to work. You are self-employed.
I dabbled with work for 6 months,
Ah, okay.
but they kicked me out anyway.
Kicked you out.
Yeah, nobody wants me. I'm not a good employee.
Well, like you told everybody to go, you
No,
know.
I just speak the truth,
uh,
which is
Like
fun.
everybody says, like, speak the truth. Don't worry about it. Yeah, speak the truth. But then when you tell them, well, actually, I'll tell you the truth. You suck. Oh, you offend me.
No,
Yeah.
I just come up with ideas. I don't listen well because most there's always something to improve. When you're working on something, there's always something to improve. And if I see a system being bad, I point it out and let's improve it. But that's not what a job is. Job doesn't want you to be improving their shitty system
Hmm.
because the manager then looks like an idiot that he usually is, and
Oh.
then you don't know no longer have a job.
Hmm.
You know,
Well, I recently watched a movie that really depicted corporate politics well. It was over exaggerated,
always have to be over exaggerated to get the point across.
it is you know, similar, like similar to reality.
Well, uh,
That's why I don't want to work at a company, hopefully. Because a lawyer doesn't necessarily work at a company. They're all partners, equals, not necessarily a manager or a CEO or whatever.
no,
Unless you work corporate law.
yeah, that's one thing. It's corporate law, and then then you get into you start with a company, and then they bring you in as a partner later on when you build up your own business.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense because once you build it up, but then you're equal. Then you're not like going through some sort of corporate hierarchy structure that is
Yeah, but you're
complicated.
still working. Yeah, but you're still working at a law firm, and then you still have to listen to them.
I
They
mean,
lead you, they bring you in and stuff. Something what I'm doing with Jason now with the insurance is basically, we're all like partners, but bring in the business and then become a partner. That's all it is. So then, once you get finished with college and you want to get into the law business, you will still need digital marketing,
hmm,
and it ain't gonna be cheap for me.
yeah. Well, it is not, but I'll make my own money. Don't worry.
I'm not
Yeah.
worried. You
Mm,
should. You should be.
well, I am, but you sound worried. You sound worried for me. So,
Well, I'm a parent, so when I see the results based on previous experience, and you do. When I put the AI analytics on it, you know, to analyze the data from the past, and I compare it to other data from the decades of past of how people have done things,
so basically, you're telling me I'm lazy.
you don't compare too well in that AI analytic output.
Mm, yeah.
You don't score well on a sheet of like high achiever, low achiever. It's kind of like, yeah, not bad, but
Kind of like my background says, figuring it out.
I would pick up the pace if I was you.
I'm trying to.
There is no try.
What?
There is no try.
Okay, well then I am picking up the pace.
Master Yogurt says
Master Yoda. That was not Master Yogurt. I wouldn't attribute it to him. I'll attribute it to Master Yoda rather.
it's a joke. It's a joke. Master Yogurt says, "Do or do not. There is no try."
Hmm.
Well, so anyway, now you're doing good, and you see LinkedIn is growing, and yeah. So I mean, when you finally start listening to me and what I'm telling you, things start to work. When you're tasting cheeses at Schnucks, eh, I know you like cheeses and salami, but
I just had some. Well, not cheese, but it's like
doesn't
uh,
doesn't pay for
sausage
the
combined with cheese
doesn't pay for the college though. The cheese tasting and salami tasting job.
or burrito for $2.
which is nice, but still doesn't pay the car insurance.
Unfortunate.
It's a good job to get some immediate cash. It's not a good job to build your future on. But that's how it was always designed to be. I mean, ever since I remember, McDonald's jobs were just like, pocket money. It's just
Mm.
lately it's been turning into like, oh, I can make my career with McDonald's. Yeah, you can, but you would have to get into corporate and stuff like that.
People make careers there. People are like, whatever, like district managers, which is, I don't know if that's corporate necessarily. It's not really
It
corporate.
depends on the structure, but yeah, usually is a lot of McDonald's are corporate owned.
Oh, there's franchises too, though. Oh well, whatever.
Well, for example, in Bloomington, you have what, seven, eight McDonald's?
Like 70, I don't know.
Yeah. So, and all of them are owned by one company, not by McDonald's, but by one other
Okay.
company who bought seven different. So it's always so.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about McDonald's, I mean McDonald's is the corporate. For example, they because I was always trying to figure it out, and I said, why is McDonald's in Times Square? Because selling. Okay, you go to Times Square, and the hamburgers and fries there are like 50 cents more than
Mm.
anywhere else, and
Mm.
like in New York City. But the thing is McDonald's in Times Square is not for to make money.
Mm.
It's corporate owned for visibility and for basically branding, and when you film a movie, when you do so there's a McDonald's in Times Square, so you pay a lot of money for that because it's a brand. So even if they lose
So
money on it,
they don't let any franchises on it. Yeah.
owner couldn't buy it because it wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't make sense for anybody to own a McDonald's in Times Square because it's never going to make a profit. But they write it off as advertising. So
Right, but it's a loss,
yeah,
pretty much.
it is a
Okay.
loss because it's like, well, you're not going to win anything, even if like you're not going to make money if you buy a billboard in Times Square. The light up billboards, they don't make you money.
It's just for show. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's what the McDonald's there is. But most of the prime real estates, even in Prague, all the downtown ones in Wenceslav Square and Malastra and stuff, those are McDonald's owned by McDonald's.
Oh,
But contrary to Times Square, those make the money in Prague.
oh. But in New York, it's just to get the eyes on the brand.
Yeah. But in Prague, they turn in a good profit, but they will not even franchise it out because it's a moneymaker. So
Mm.
in Czech Republic, McDonald's franchises out the ones on the highways. Like all the ones around near downtown Prague are all corporate owned, and all the ones outside are not corporate owned. Like the one where we lived across the street from in Prague 6, that was still corporate owned. The one
Mm.
in Kladno is a franchise.
By the way, Freya just commented on one of my videos on LinkedIn,
Cool.
so she might be watching. Who knows?
Hello, Freya. We didn't see you yet, and I
If
know it's
she is.
morning.
Oh, there's 3 likes, but I can't see who liked it. So you and 2 others. So I'm assuming it's you, me, and then
One other guy. No, that was the other guy.
oh, this is like
Yeah,
a
there was
Safdar.
one. Yeah. That was one.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, so that's for the branding and corporate and stuff. So yeah, you get into corporate, but if you want to talk about tying back to Bloomington, is you talk about McDonald's corporate, but then the ones that owns like seven franchises is really corporate as well. It's just not McDonald's; it's a different corporation. But like for example, I think there was a couple of franchisees that owned like 200 franchises. They owned 200 Burger Kings, and they went out of business though. But that's not the point. The point was in some place in some area they just bought 200 of them. But the franchises generally try to own the most money makers or the most important, like the Times Square, which is a loss, but they don't care. But rest of them, they own the biggest money makers, and then the franchises give you a little bit less money. But then you could either go in the corporate world from the McDonald's, you could go into the corporate world in that private corporation or into the McDonald's corporation, which is also a
Hmm.
private corporation, but it's kind of like, well, it's a little complicated. But anyway, so most people like people in business understand it, and
Okay.
I don't even want to deal with it. It's McDonald's. It's big business, and I don't like corporate world.
Okay. Well, what else?
Well, we're past your 30-minute mark,
No, no.
so no, I think we don't have to be here until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you can.
No, I can. My tea's out. See, I have
2 minute
to.
break.
No, no, no. It would take a lot more to cook it, but we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna finish my tea, and we could wrap it up so you could say hello to us and say something nice to people and say hello.
Say hello.
Tell a joke or something. I don't know.
Oh, you wouldn't like my jokes.
I I
No,
don't know. I don't know until you say it. Yeah.
no.
Tell us a funny moment from today.
A funny moment from today. Mm, I mean, I don't know. I was editing the live that you did to into long form. Not sure. I mean, there was some funny moments in there. I mean, uh, tried to
Doesn't
like cut it. What's up?
doesn't count. I was drinking beer. It's always funny when I drink beer.
Well, they were talking, uh, sluggish and I don't know. You always do like throughout the entire video, and it's not like I don't like it. It's just sometimes it drags on and on and on, so I needed to cut it short and everything. So you'll see. You'll
That-
just see once it's
That's
up.
what happens when people drink.
Well,
Becomes
yeah, but
becomes more fun.
yeah, oh my, yeah. I guess
So, what was the
uh,
funny moment?
I don't
It
know because I'm trying to figure it out. That's what I'm talking. I'm trying
was
to
so
figure it
funny
out.
you don't even remember it. Okay.
No, you said something about like well, first of all, you said like, oh yeah, it's I like my what you made the whatever banner poster because you made it, of course, so you can have that bias. And then what? I don't know. Once you're done, I'm just gonna actually probably I'm gonna leave at the end of my little thing. At the end, what are you doing? Okay, I don't,
Switching it to full screen so you
no,
can
I
enjoy
don't
your
have
full
to be full
show.
screen. I don't have to be full screen. But anyways,
Now
you're
you
gonna
are.
be there at the end. You're gonna be like drinking or whatever. I'm gonna add like a sound effect to it, and then yeah, we'll see. Well, I'll try and make it more relatable to a younger audience because I know you're old and everything, but I'll incorporate some, uh, you know, whatever it's called, whatever the kids like today.
A little age shaming.
No, not age shaming. No, not. I'm not gonna. No. Yeah, we. That's a funny moment from today, right?
By the
Yeah,
one that I really don't want to talk about
yeah. I'm not. Yeah, let's not.
because I would have to name names and
Yeah, no.
stupid,
Okay.
and then at the end I
I
was
mean,
mad.
she blocked you anyway, so I don't know if.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter. I mean,
Okay.
LinkedIn doesn't mean we don't know the same
Yeah,
people.
it's harassment and everything, so let's not do that. Okay. Yeah. So
I don't get into personal fights ever since Facebook. I mean, I did that a couple of times years ago on Facebook, but I'm like,
I did that just today, and I'm tired of it now.
I'm
So
happy on LinkedIn, and I don't get into any personal things. And I hate it when people start saying, the post that people say about, oh no, this is this guy did this to me, and everybody should start hating him, and this guy's a thief, and I mean, a lot of people have this is the problem, biggest problem on Facebook, but it's generally all social media that people kind of take it as
harassment.
no, people have it for psychotherapy. They come on and they write these things. It's kind of like for some people they think it's Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm like, no,
It's
it's
not really anonymous if you're posting under your own. Well, technically, if you're a troll, then you're
yeah,
anonymous. But
but for the people that write and then post it, it is self therapy. It's like psychotherapy. It's like instead of them having to, and it's interesting. It is really an interesting phenomenon because it's been on Facebook forever, and people are mad, but they're afraid to talk to each other, or they're afraid to face their own thing, so they write it down and then they post it on Facebook. And to me, that's like the most ridiculous thing. And I see this on LinkedIn here and there too. And this lifelong problem with this, and go to a shrink. I mean, just Worry about
It's too
their public.
expensive. People need to vent.
Yeah, I know. So they vent on LinkedIn or Facebook. Facebook's really bad in this, and that's why I'm not on it that
I
much
mean,
anymore.
hey, free speech, but they're not gonna get really popular if they're gonna do that.
No, there's a new phenomena now
Oh God,
I think it runs on YouTube and TikTok, and when you it's called like guilt fishing or something. When
elaborate.
Well, it's like you make a video of a sad face, like that you're crying, and you're trying to like get people to get an emotional reaction. Say, "Oh, I feel so sorry for you. You look so sad." Blah, blah. Forget what that is. It's like a challenge or something that's running on YouTube. I just saw that not that long ago.
I've
People people
Wow.
literally people literally film themselves. Going, this is my sad face.
I mean, I think I've seen something like that, but it was like years ago, and also I've
Oh, they're
seen
doing this year. This is
okay,
2024.
but I've seen people also like fake mental disorders such as
Yeah,
dissociative
that's a
identity
different.
disorder
That's
and
a
stuff like
completely
that.
different story. I'm just talking about them showing
But
them
also they
crying. And
also got pity and everything. So I don't know.
it's like pity chasing or pity fishing or something like that. It's some kind of a fad about making videos of you being sad and
I'll
trying
search
to
it.
trying to get people to feel
Guilt fishing.
something. I don't know what it's called. I don't follow. I don't really care for it.
I don't know. Guilt fishing doesn't really search find anything.
So just enter into whatever and trying to get people's reaction. This
What
video
I don't. I'm not even. I don't care. Yeah, it is.
called something, but it's.
I'm not even gonna give it attention.
But my point is don't do that, especially not on LinkedIn. Just don't do that. It's
And
nothing.
people will still do that
I know, and they will
and
still
post
they
videos
will
of cats and dogs.
and they will still have 0 likes on their posts.
I mean, you would think that LinkedIn being a professional platform, videos of dogs and cats would have zero.
No, no, unfortunately, no. It is a professional platform, but that doesn't mean people are not people. And people, why are people watching tabloids and reading? Oh, it's all bullshit in there. Oh, let me see it. I gotta buy my Son of the Day or whatever those news, the tabloid news, the real bad ones. This
Oh,
Sun is one of them. There's a
the
bunch.
U.S. Sun.
Yeah,
You got Blesk in the Czech Republic.
yeah, but those are good. Blesk is a happy tabloid.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah. We haven't. I don't really top tabloid newspapers. All right, let's see. Daily Mirror, Sun, Star, but there was some crazy ones, like literally crazy ones. Let me see the list.
I mean, isn't like what, like Rolling Stones and like those types of newspapers also like tabloid?
No, no, they just turned into tabloids. But
Oh, okay.
Metro.co. But
Metro?
yeah, they
Isn't
are.
that like in every single subway?
Yeah, they're free and they're all
And
around
that's
the
a
globe. And
tabloid? What?
yeah, that is a tabloid.
Okay.
But top online tabloids, 30 businesses. I forget the ones. Those are the ones that always have a UFO on their cover and stuff. Talking about those.
New York Post is technically a tabloid
Mm,
to an
some of them.
extent. Like I know they have like they're huge, so they have sections,
Tabloid.
but
Tabloid section. Yeah, they do have a tabloid section as well.
like because typically like the front page of their news is always pretty famous.
I think
It's
World
like
News. I think it was called World News.
I don't know. I don't care though.
World News tabloid. Yeah, Weekly World News.
Nah, I've never
Yeah,
heard of
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, 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 no. Go to that. That's a cool. I gotta. I'm gonna share
God.
it. Wait. I gotta
Okay.
show you. This is what I'm talking about. I don't even know how I got to it, but this is what I'm talking about.
Okay. But I wanna. Okay. Never mind.
No, watch. This is what I'm talking about. These are the crazy ones. Metro's like they try to act like they take serious news, but they really don't.
What the hell?
But here. Elvis seen at Graceland. 13
No,
most
that's
dangerous.
just straight up spam. Ugh.
Bad Boy. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's read about Bad Boy. Weekly World News. That's what I was looking for.
Are you sure this is okay for LinkedIn and YouTube?
The zombie. No, this is internet. We're just talking about that. And
Well,
you
it is
don't want to
internet,
turn
but
LinkedIn into this, but see,
even
that
even
child found in a cave.
even porn and gore is the
Yeah, but
internet.
this is regular news.
Well, actually, it didn't. So you're still on the Bing screen. It didn't transfer over to the other tab, so
Uh,
we're seeing the Bing screen.
I'll share this tab instead.
What the?
Zombie wedding out now. The bad
Search up
child.
the headlines then. Go to the headlines. Go to the headlines. There's a headline section, right on the left. On the left of the There you
Yeah,
go.
Smash Mouth. The
Oh
new
god, that's just AI. What the?
doesn't matter.
So ask Smash Mouth to rework. Well, not Smash Mouth, is it? I know that Saudi Arabia asked Hans Zimmerman to rework their national anthem.
New
They're not
Jersey couple
jokes.
ties the knot during zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, this is just jokes. Yeah, okay, never mind. This is like
No,
this,
but no, 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 no,
this is
no,
not
no,
even like a half
no,
truth.
no,
This is just
no,
straight up.
no, 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 no. I thanks to Zev Gutkin, the guy
Yeah,
from GBK,
yeah,
GBK. I started listening to the what do you call it? The Bowery Boys podcast,
yeah.
and they get into the history of newspapers in New York City because that was the first place where they started. But basically, not until the 1920s, this was the news.
Ugh.
There was no journalism before like 1920s. That's what roughly about that time is where it changed into like serious
No,
journalism.
just entertainment.
But now in the last 10 to 15 years, they turned back to the 1800s. And in
Well,
the 1800s, this was all you read in newspaper, and people were buying it because their only idea was to actually just make the sales. But people were aware of it, and so they were buying it with knowing that they're just going to read BS and say, maybe there's something to it. See, Elvis seen at Graceland on his 85th birthday.
it's just jokes.
And this one, Megan Fox is a man.
Okay,
Well, joke or not, we'll never know.
okay. Stop. No,
We'll never know.
I wouldn't do. I wouldn't say stuff like this on.
I didn't say it. It's just I'm reading it.
Well,
Weekly World News category headlines. How to curse someone in 4 steps. Okay, cool.
no.
Here, planet Nibiru to collide. Oh, shoot. Apocalypse is coming because planet Nibiru on a collision course with Earth. See?
It's over. Oh, it's like based on. Oh God.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, tabloid news.
I heard something that there is an increase of a chance with some sort of a asteroid hitting us in 2025.
See, there you go. Purposeful? What does Dr. Malikovsky mean?
What
Dr.
the-
Malikovsky.
oh God.
He's going to be creating Frankenstein tomorrow. Tune to us tomorrow for Frankenstein. How did I make Frankenstein? Today I'm studying Nibiru. Tomorrow it's Frankenstein Day. It's all in the Bible, see? Right there. Even Jesus knew this. Jesus said there'll be mighty earthquakes, major earthquakes, all in the lead up to the ultimate impact of Nibiru. See? Even Jesus said that. Even he knew.
Right.
Teacher scripts in class.
Okay. Stop. No.
This is from June. Well, no. This is from June
Yeah, I
10th,
know. I see it. Stop
2011.
it. No, I don't want to see it.
Are you from the Bible Belt?
No, I'm not from the Bible Belt. It's just like I don't want to have it on my channel. Don't click that shit.
The comments here. You do understand the worldwide news. Ever heard of humor? That's the WWN. Try it sometimes. It's fun, dude. Seriously, you know this is fictional site, right?
Yeah, I've seen this before as well. I forgot. Another site like this, I know.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the Babylon Bee. There you go.
yeah, but that's different. That's just straight up satire of like realistic stuff. This is
Okay, but
just
this is satire, right?
this
No,
is
this is just straight up made up. Well,
no,
it is
this
made
is
up shit.
no, it's not. It actually there's always like 10% truth to it or something. Most of them. Like there is a planet
Oh come on.
Nibiru. It's going through space. It's just going through a different galaxy,
Let's
maybe
see.
or something.
Let's see. Nibiru is a fictional planet that some believe will collide with Earth and cause a disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is a uh, okay. It's a fake.
The name is fake, but there is a
No,
planet.
the planet is a fictional planet.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, there's always no. I'm just saying, there's always like 5 to 10% truth.
There's an actual like whole thing. It has its own Wikipedia page and everything.
Okay,
Believers in this doomsday event usually refer to this object as Nibiru or Planet X. The idea was first put forward in 1995.
and then they found a planet X that's actually rotating vertically to the other planets that are in outer space.
No, it's just claims. It's nothing.
Now they actually were able to find its magnetic or radiation trail or something, but that's okay. That's a little higher level of physics.
No, I see. There's some sort of things that they saw in this in the universe. Uh, some sort of a variable star accompanied by a light echo has been erroneously portrayed as an approaching planet or brown dwarf on a collision course with Earth.
Exactly, but I'm saying they always have that 5-10% truth. You don't know which one it
Yeah,
is.
okay,
There's always some truth
but
to it.
it is a truth based upon based upon fiction.
No, vice versa. It is complete fiction, but coming up with the truth. It's kind of like vampires. Are
Stop.
vampires real? Hmm?
I'm done. I'm done.
Yes,
That's
they
enough.
are real,
Midnight. Okay.
but they don't drink blood.
Yeah.
There's actually people that it's a combination of being light sensitive, and then it's some people, nutty people that used to, and back in the day used to kill people and stuff. So it's based
Oh,
on
they
like
still do.
it's like a composition of multiple things that they put together into one story. So but that's what I'm saying. Is like it's just fun stuff. But sometimes when I read LinkedIn, I see some of this stuff too. So that's what I'm
That's what it
saying.
reminds. Yeah, sometimes reminds me about it.
And you say that people of cats and dogs, well, this still gets printed and people still read it. So,
Jeez, I forgot the Super Bowl's on
doesn't
Sunday,
give
and
us
then
doesn't
everybody's
give us
posting up.
doesn't give us much hope for humanity when you see this. But hey, what are you gonna do?
Somebody there's a post about the Super Bowl. What do I have here? Foreign language post.
Yeah, Taylor Swift's gonna be the quarterback.
Maybe she'd be even better. She's strong. It's buff.
Well, let's not get into that.
Yeah, I'm just hinting at it. Anyways,
No, let's not get into that.
yeah, right.
I will leave.
We'd probably get into that if we each had, you know, 7, 10 beers in our systems.
No, I still wouldn't do that.
Even then, wow.
No,
Yeah, I'm way easy to get into that, unfortunately.
I'm live on LinkedIn. I don't have a channel for semi conspiracy theories and stuff. I know you like that. That's why your videos get choked on your channel a lot.
No, I don't do that on my channel. I do that elsewhere.
Last time you were like, "Oh, this is the conspiracy Chinese thing." It was like, "Well, that was a good video." I was like, "Yeah, but
But I got 600 views.
no, I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about the one that still has 50 to this day.
Oh, there's some of those. I mean, there
It
was
has
one
it has it
where it
has,
was like,
it has 80% view rate, and it still has only like 50 views.
yeah, those are sometimes stuck in the limbo. But there was a one that
No, it's
where
not called limbo. It's called being restricted due to conspiracy suspicion.
it's called being throttled and shadow banned too.
Whatever you want to call it, but it's just
Yeah,
because it's a
it's not
conspiracy
because
video.
I don't know. I've never done like straight up even like even a
I know it
post
wasn't
about
straight up, but it was enough. It
even
was close enough.
even a video about the FBI being able like sitting outside of your home and being able to like listen or whatever. I forgot what the exact thing was. They got like thousands of views, so I don't know.
Yeah, but that's different because
Yeah, but that's conspiracy.
yeah, but that you're providing some facts and you're not just making
Okay.
stuff up and
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you're not, and you're
I,
and you're not telling
I'm
people that
providing facts for everything though.
and you're yeah, but you
For every single thing, every single video I ever made, I provided
and
facts,
every
headlines,
single one
everything.
every single one where you said Google bad or YouTube bad,
Or China bad,
you get choked.
except for DeepSeek. Well, yeah.
So
Or
gee, I
Skynet.
wonder what it is.
Well, Skynet that Skynet thing is conspiracy, right? Half conspiracy. I mean, there's some
No,
truth to it, but
no. It's your it's your perspective. But when you're talking about,
okay,
well,
but still,
YouTube is spying on you. Mm, mm,
mm,
mm,
YouTube is spying on you.
You get not you get no visibility today.
Well, the truth is out there. I stand with for what's right. I mean, if it's on there, it's on there.
Good. So
Everybody
you're
can go
gonna
check it
stand
away.
alone, and no video is gonna be seen.
No,
That's
if
no problem.
anybody tries to check me out, like if I'm real, then they'll see that I was always real and that I always stood for what I believed in. So yeah,
I just learned to just not worry about that.
well yeah.
I'm gonna
I mean,
fight for everybody.
yeah, you went through the enough of that when you were younger, I bet. But
There is no reason. You're not gonna really impact anything.
mm,
No,
what if you become president? Mm.
they'll use that against you and impeach you because when you were 15,
Oh come on.
you were talking.
Well, I know they what they did with
They will pick up
the
something. Don't worry.
lieutenant governor, right? But yeah,
They'll find it when they need it.
he did that when he was 14 too. So
So they'll find it when they need it.
okay, well okay.
So that's
This
why
is 1 hour.
no
1 hour.
reason to fight. Keep your content clean, straight, professional, and don't BS people and don't cry on LinkedIn or Facebook and don't use it as self therapy.
And don't
Talk to
send
a
video.
friend. Talk to a friend. Have a beer and talk professional. If you need help mentally overcoming something, Facebook or LinkedIn are not the best platforms for that. And yes, on top of that, they are not really too private. So by you disclosing these very personal things, people are like, oh, you got to get personal. Yeah, well, there's two sides of personal. There's the
There's a limit.
personal, there's the
There's a personal
personal,
and there's a private.
and then there is a very personal. It's kind of like clearance and top clearance.
It's like the difference between giving your name on Facebook and then giving your name, address, and date of birth.
Well, no, it's a little different, but you just don't certain things don't need to be ventilated. I mean, people, back years ago, people used to break up over Facebook and stuff like that. So they couldn't talk to each other, so they used Facebook to talk. You know what she did to me? You know what he did to me? What a bastard he is! What a bastard she was, and blah blah. Blah. And they were going back and
People
forth.
still do that.
Well, I'm not on Facebook anymore that much, so I don't
No,
see it.
not even on Facebook. On all social media, people break up over social media all the time.
Yeah, but it does not happen that much on LinkedIn.
Okay.
I see it only rarely on some of these things, and then usually those posts don't get pushed by the algorithm on LinkedIn, which is a good thing because they don't get really much engagement.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going because it's
So
midnight and I still have to
that's
do
not the
some
way to
things.
go.
Yeah.
It's not midnight. It's 12:48.
It's midnight.
It's 12:48.
It's midnight. So I'm
Anyway,
going.
okay, I'm gonna go wait for the aliens. I think I need to shave my head for the aliens to come.
You go. Go back to where you came from. Go back to K-Pax. Leave.
One day.
Take me with you.
No,
I mean, what?
no.
I'm directly related to you, huh? I'm half you, so I'm
Yeah,
half alien.
yeah, but it's already diluted.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, talk about conspiracies. Yeah, right. Yeah, you have dreams. Yeah, I
They're
understand.
coming. They're coming.
They're coming.
Just showed you that on the weekly world news.
Yeah, the beer room. It's gonna come for you. The plane is gonna stop by, and then we're looking for Corel Mergel, and then they're gonna take you, and they're gonna leave you. And they're gonna leave you.
Huh. Oh, there you go.
Just only you. The whole planet will come, park right there, and then take you.
No, there's more probably, but
Okay, okay.
I don't know the others too
No,
well.
no. It's been an
Actually,
hour.
I do know.
It's been an hour. No,
Actually, I do. I think I know one or two that are like literally aliens. But
people.
yeah, but I'm not
Literally,
sure. I'm not sure if
or
they're.
like Zuckerberg or something. He's an
No,
android.
he's an android. He's not an alien. He's just.
That's another conspiracy.
He was a. Well,
Yeah, It
We'll
is a
we'll
conspiracy,
we'll see.
a widely known conspiracy,
Well,
widely accepted conspiracy as well.
well, when you watch his movements and stuff, it kind of is very robotic. And what the reason for that is, I don't know, but it is. He's definitely odd in his motions and movements when he focuses. When he was at the hearings and stuff, sitting there, you could literally see how he just moves like a
But he tries to imitate it.
something. So
He tries to imitate behavior that he associates with humans, such as what he did like a barbecue one time, and it was so awkward, and everybody made fun of it. You just search up Zuckerberg barbecue, and it's just so robotic, but he tries to so hard to imitate humans. It's interesting.
oh, you got the rum in the Gatorade bottle.
Did I tell you about that idea or no? I don't think I did.
What an idea!
I told that to my roommate only that I said like, hey, maybe like one day I'll uh like
Like
grab Coke, grab
like
whatever,
in
and then
like in
mix
like
it
in
up, and then go to class with it.
like in Cheech and Chong. Fucking vodka.
Oh no, well,
You get some water. Give me
yeah,
some
right.
water.
Yeah, give you some water. Or the teacher might get suspicious or something like, oh yeah, I need a drink. Okay, mm, that'd be fun. No, but seriously,
Time to go to bed.
yeah.
It was fun, and let's wait for the aliens to come.
Right,
What is the
loony.
what is the what is the Twilight Zone episode? The aliens are coming.
You mean the aliens? Well,
Yeah, the alien spaceship that's trying to attack the old poor lady.
yeah, I forgot what the episode was called, but
Invaders or something.
I forgot what the episode's called. I know it was like season 3 or something like that. But yeah, no, it was landed, and then they started attacking
No,
her.
no, 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 no. Don't. You don't have to tell the story. It's just I want to see.
Well, it's gonna be obvious soon.
I know, but wait.
But Twilight Zone aliens or something. Just do that, and they'll probably search it for. I'm just searching it up too.
Aliens.
So it's gonna search it up. Okay.
Twilight
No,
Zone.
not the Invaders, episode 15 of season 2.
Yeah, the other one was the Alien Cookbook.
That was To Serve Man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's a serve man. So those are the two of my favorites.
And then you got the Confederate.
Yeah, no, but no, literally the aliens, the space book, the cookbook, that and
Yeah, I wonder why they're your favorites.
those two are my favorites, and also, of course, the Eye of the Beholder. The Eye of the Beholder.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the next book to read, Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Well, I think we did a semi-professional show. We see
not professional at all.
Well, the last 15, 20 minutes, but still, it kind of
the first couple of minutes that was serious about DeepSeek and all that. Then it devolved into
don't
I
use
already forgot.
Don't use LinkedIn for psychotherapy.
That was a little bit of a mention of that, yeah, sure.
And that was well, because you were no, I could tell you exactly how we got to it because it was with the cats and dogs, and I said people read this stuff so they will always be attracted to cats and dogs.
Have a good night.
That's it. So we're off. Have a great night, everybody. Good morning to
Freya.
Africa, and I forget what else is there. I don't know I don't know what time it is in India, but anyway.
India is later. It's probably afternoon.
I don't know how many hours though. I don't know if it's still morning.
13, so it's probably like 1, 2 p.m.
Wow. So they just have their siesta break after chicken masala.
Yeah, after working all day, on the phones and everything.
HP live support.
Yes, tech support. Microsoft tech support.
See you again. Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.